Mais pendant ce temps, on est en train de discuter et le match va se lancer directement. Et messieurs, vous allez voir évidemment les joueurs qui se présentent face à nous. Nous allons avoir du MkBigBoss s'il vous plaît contre SwordDude.
En fait, évidemment, the best players in the world, one of the best Robs in the world. MkBigBoss coming up to stage here, facing off against SwordDude from Germany with that Kazuya. It'll be really interesting to see actually how we can do. Because, I mean, we've known at this point, we've been in this game long enough. We know what Kazuya can do to a character any given moment.
We already say it, man. Like, it's the big juggernaut type of character. As soon as he gets his hands on you, when the red is glowing, the boy don't stop going, as I say. And of course, you know, it's very hard to get past an armored juggernaut at that. But BigBoss doing a good job so far, keeping SwordDude away, but kind of even this first stock. And that's kind of what you have to kind of realize against Kazuya, right? How do you claim that first stock? How do you get comfortable? BigBoss showing right there.
I mean, this is the thing as well, is like Kazuya's whole thing is he's got to approach you. He's got to get up close and personal. Bob's whole game, on the other hand, is keeping you so far away until the moment when he takes your life.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what we saw. I mean, the gyro just being there to just put out the pressure, get it in place, take the stuff away. But of course, Kazuya is always going to fight back, always going to hit you the hardest that he can, take that stock away. SwordDude still keeping himself within.
Yeah, SwordDude actually doing a good job kind of recognizing where BigBoss wants to come in with these nairs, right? Understanding if he wants to keep coming in with these short hop nairs, all I gotta do, stuff you out. Again, these big moves, armored moves sometimes, because the down B ready, just, you know, to make sure BigBoss don't feel comfortable in that neutral space. So, really good shove.
Again, BigBoss now just starting to zone away, keeping that distance between them, keeping up this ledge pressure against SwordDude, who's just really struggling. Does get a little bit of a tap in, but just not enough to actually connect anything up right now, perhaps.
Oh my god, just connecting hits and here and there. Of course, you know, all that nickel and diming looking kind of rich right now. If you can get that edge guard, there it is, that's the forward there. Looking to go high. Can't meet him right there, but gets a second one anyway. Frame trapping him. Oh my god, yet again. Smi's looping him.
Forward there, constantly over and over again. And another one to take the stock away. I mean, that's literally all you need to do against Kazuya. He's so weak off stage.
Yes.
You know, he only has limited options to get back to the stage. And MkBigBoss is just so ready just to constantly press you at ledge. I mean, even now, we're just keeping this guy so far away, he's going to dunk him down below.
And that is kind of this notching level, right, of these top players like BigBoss. The next gear, I like to call it, because it was so even at the start, right? I think BigBoss was like, oh, okay, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that. Cool, let me just quickly adapt, right? And when that adaptation comes, it don't feel too good for the opponent, you know what I mean? SwordDude was keeping it nice at the first stop, but towards that second half, it looked bleak, honestly.
It's so tough as well. Like, SwordDude was doing such an incredible job. I mean, yeah, as we've always said, like, Kazuya is that zero death character.
Yes.
Like, he only needs that one tap and you can just take your life away. SwordDude was keeping up that pressure constantly, but in the end, I mean, MkBigBoss just knows how to throw that pressure every single time. Even now, we're going to keep that little bit of distance away. But you know what is such a threat that we don't talk about is that reflector that Kazuya has.
Yes.
And it's double damage.
Yeah. I think the strongest reflector in the game at this current moment. So yeah, man, it's a very rough one. Don't be throwing too many projectiles against the boy. Of course, as you do the game plan against these type of characters, right? Keep them out, projectiles. But when you've got a reflector that strong, do you want to run the risk? And apparently SwordDude does. So does BigBoss. Another down B. He's going to survive though. The red was not flashing. We're not on rage drive just yet.
Yeah, this guy's just not angry quite just yet. I mean, we're getting to that point slowly, though. And BigBoss is going to have to be careful, and this is why we're starting to see him actually go a little bit more on aggression, because he doesn't want that rage drive to come out and shows how scary it can be.
And again, he's scouting out SwordDude's early air dodges, you know. Maybe he doesn't have to press that button so quickly. Maybe he can wait out for the mix-up, but at the moment, does take the lead. Yeah. Like that.
1-2 tap, take it away. But again, BigBoss just find a way, get the red lightning, but not going to take stock away. You can see him going on the hunt now. I mean, he's got an opportunity to do so. That side B is certainly going to be enough to take that stock away. And BigBoss keeping himself nice and even against this. Again, just at this point now, keeping that pressure, keeping that gap between them. Cannot let this Kazuya get in.
Yo, BigBoss is doing actually a really good job of scouting out these panic air dodges, you know, and these habits. Again, the adaptation coming in quickly. Very early download for BigBoss, and trying to get side B again. Might be a bit too greedy. It could be SwordDude's turn now to get that stock. Like Smash said before, guys, Kazuya does take stocks very early. We all know that. We've seen it many, many times. We might see it right here.
It's just like, it's always this constant threat. I mean, you have to keep Kazuya away.
Sure.
It's just no questions asked. You've got to keep this guy as far apart from you as possible. But, I mean, with any character, it is so difficult to constantly keep away. But certainly BigBoss is doing a good job, and a little bit of lack of DI there. Gonna take that stock away, and BigBoss now sitting very happily with a whole stock lead. And this might just be it, Babs!
You want to talk about TODs? You want to talk about my friend Todd over there?
God.
BigBoss is already friends with him. Sure, so dude, don't worry about that. I got a TOD for you. It's up to you to figure it out this time.
I thought we were talking about Zero to Deaths and Kazuya. Like, what's going on here?
Wow.
All right, so game 3. Here we go.
Sword dude shaking hand with BigBoss's best friend Todd right over there. That's crazy.
Bro. I mean, that is again. Oh, huh.
What happened?
I mean, the combo was good, so good it crashed the game.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I also was shocked.
Yeah,
so.
even the game was like, oh, yeah, you got
Let's
this.
cool down
yeah,
now, guys.
Let's cool down, guys. Okay, well, we'll boot back into things. I suppose this gives us a small little opportunity because, of course, we didn't really get much chance. We'll talk about it afterwards. Because, as we said, guys, we are here in Rennes, in France, for SmashMania 2025. We're a little bit delayed starting things, but we are well into Wave A. A lot of these sets you're going to be seeing coming up are all going to be sort of the qualifier sets or getting close to those qualifier sets.
Makes sense.
So you have so much to look forward to. There are so many different incredible players from all over in this particular wave. So you have got a lot to look forward to, including this game 3 between these two.
Yeah, so of course, I believe the tournament is actually all best of 5. Great to see for such a big E tournament as well, an 8 tier. So cool to see all best of 5. No short sets around here. Of course, adaptation will be key. And as I've already said before, in the first 2 games, BigBoss showed a good time already. That mindset, man, doing good so far. Juggling, where he landing though, nowhere to land. Kazuya slow boy in the air, so BigBoss doing a good job taking advantage.
And again, the damage from this robot is insane at every single moment. Already 95% on the Sword Dude. And BigBoss certainly looking to take the stock away as best he can. The base drive is online though, Fabs. Got to be careful. Keep that back coming out. As you can see, BigBoss, these two are scrapping on stage.
Yeah. They're going to live off the stage. Why not? Stage ain't needed, but Rage is going to go away. That's going to be BigBoss' turn to kind of go into the fight now. Forge Doge's going to get him off stage. Why not? Avoiding the laser.
Again, it's so interesting actually seeing Sword Dude beginning to actually use that reflector a whole lot more because he is recognizing that BigBoss is just keeping up that zoning game constantly. So Sword Dude is kind of like challenging that and saying like, okay, if you're gonna throw out the gyro, if you're gonna throw out the laser constantly to keep me away, sure, be ready to take double damage.
Absolutely. Okay. We saw that before, yep, messing up the flubbing that input. It's a little bit of a tight input, so of course BigBoss is gonna lose out on that Z drop. Still gets the nair though, into the double fair, down tilt as well, where you trip into. Trying to, oh, I love that, using the burner boost to catch the jumps, but Sword Dude not giving it to him just yet. Forward throw off stage, yep, just looking at the air dodge and trying to sniff it out. Sword Dude not giving it to him though.
I mean, it's so funny as well, though, that, like, we're constantly saying about, like, you know, how dangerous, Kazuya is, like, how they keep up this going game and everything. These two have been scrapping for most of his stock. Yeah. I mean, BigBoss is going aggressive, and even now, going to go for the up air. It's absolutely going to take that stock away. Now, MkBigBoss, 1 stock away from moving on in the bracket side, in winner side. Do not want to be dropping into that losers too early.
Okay. She saw you trying to, you know, advance the electric. Just a wing god fist anyway. If they can. Trying to roll away, but oh, yep. Wake up electric.
You know, sometimes, man, you just got to do it. You just got to try it. Okay, again, Sword Dude starting to shark for this, kill. He needs to take it away before things do get a hound. But BigBoss is going to come back. I mean, that's a lot of damage put on. 90% on your final stock here. Sword Dude has got to find a way to lock in right now.
Yep, trying to find the down air edge guard. Can't find the dunk right there. Up here yet again, and I haven't seen Sword Dude either move too well until now. Until now.
It's not over yet, production. We've still got a way to go. Even now, Sword Dude is living on. Surviving from that second up there, but certainly on death's door. And I think BigBoss is going to try and seal it right now with that up throw. It's a bit of an anticlimactic end, but it certainly does the trick.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I was impressed with Sword Dude for some of that set. Yeah. Of course, some of the things I think BigBoss is definitely abusing a lot of the time. So unfortunate there, but still a good showing from Sword Dude nonetheless. Yeah, BigBoss is that guy for a reason. What he's like, in top 8 seed, I'd imagine. He
is that guy. Yeah, I mean, MkBigBoss. Certainly someone. Yeah, he is what we always describe as like a seasoned traveler.
Sure, absolutely.
My guy has. I think I saw literally not been home in like a month.
Yeah.
More than a month.